This article was originally written by Feliciano, our senior staff writer. Now, before you ready those pitchforks, I want to preface this by saying that I love Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's one of the best games that I've played this year. The story, writing, and satisfying turn-based combat system for parries really won me over. But let's face it, its chance of winning Game of the Year is becoming slimmer as the months go by. Why? Well, let's talk about it. Right off the bat, it's clear that Team Cherry's Hollow Knight Silksong will be a major competitor to Sandfall Interactive's magnum opus. The 7-year wait was completely worth it, and its impressive scale has shifted the gaming community with discourse surrounding its difficulty and accessibility. Silksong's main appeal is that it's a game that took almost a decade to make, but more importantly, it has been a massive internet phenomenon. For years it was the constant subject of speculation, with some calling it mythical since they believed it would never be released. Now that it's finally here, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has to go toe to toe with a title that matches it in sheer quality and brilliance. And the best part? Both games are under $60. Another surprising addition this year is none other than Supergiant Games' sequel to their award-winning roguelike Hades. Hades 2's release caught everyone off guard since it had been in early access on Steam for over a year. A September 25th launch wasn't on anyone's bingo card, but here we are. With Hades 2 arriving, discourse surrounding indie games and their ability to rival big-budget AAA titles will be at an all-time high. Melano's adventures inside and outside the Land of the Dead promise to be a treat, and this roguelike boasts 10 times more content than the original. The success of Hades 2 will likely hinge on how relatable its story feels and how addictive its combat proves to be. Players who tried it during early access already swear by it. I've put in more than 50 hours myself, and while I haven't seen everything it has to offer, I can confidently say that its gameplay is even more enjoyable than the first one. The biggest drawback is its limited release. For now, Hades 2 is only available on Steam and on Nintendo Switch, leaving PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X players waiting for their turn. While often considered polarising thanks to Kojima's eccentric creative style, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is another prime contender for the Game of the Year. And let's be honest, Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards, loves Hideo Kojima. That alone makes it likely that the game will take home some recognition, and a Game of the Year nod wouldn't be surprising. The sequel has already been met with positive acclaim, with some players calling it Kojima's perfect game. It blends the strongest elements of combat and stealth from his past catalogue with his trademark cinematic flair. Granted, Death Stranding 2 is still very strange and not for everyone. As for me, I had a great time building roads and delivering packages with it, and even scored it 9 out of 10 in my review. Players need an open mind to enjoy this experience, since much of it is still about Norman Reedus delivering packages for 80 to 100 hours. Those who stick with it, however, will find a profound story that tackles heavy themes through Kojima's unique lens. Like Hades 2, Death Stranding 2's biggest weakness is its exclusivity. Being locked to PS5 limits its reach. Comparing this to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which is playable on all major platforms, that's a disadvantage for Kojima's latest game. Aside from strong competition, another major reason Clair Obscur Expedition 33 might miss out on Game of the Year is recency bias. Gamers in the wider community often flock to the newest releases, then quickly move on to the next big conversation piece. With discussions around Expedition 33 already fading in favour of titles like Hollow Knight Silksong, Ghost of GOTY and Silent Hill F, there's a real risk that people will forget it even launched this year. Other contenders do exist too, like Capcom's Monster Hunter Wilds, but given its performance and optimisation issues, its chances of eclipsing Sandfall Interactive's indie darling are slim. I'm not saying that Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has no shot at winning Game of the Year, but with such fierce competition along with gamers' tendency to chase the newest releases, its chances are shrinking by the day. In a perfect world, it could absolutely win. Critics and players alike love an underdog story, and Expedition 33 has all the makings of a once-in-a-generation game. As for me, I'm keeping my expectations in check. For more gaming content, please visit our official website at gfinityesports.com.